Improving your home for summer should be a breeze. I'm David Hyman from Orson and Blake, and here's your summer style guide. I think it's very important to present a home in a very honest way. I think people really know now and notice when something's contrived, and I think people are very savvy now. They've seen so many showrooms, people have seen so many styled rooms that are kind of over-styled, and I think a lot of places end up looking like a showroom. So I think it's important to add a little bit of personality. By that I don't mean lots of photographs lying around and lots of personal items, but I think people want to be inspired when they look at a space. So I think it's important that a space has character. A lot of people like to theme rooms and their whole houses sometimes, and a lot of people, they're attracted to a French provincial kind of look, or they may want some sort of country style in their house, or possibly they like a Moroccan kind of environment. And I think it's important to not combine too many themes in one house. It's important, again, to have consistency. I think the rooms are better if they flow through from one to the other. I think, it's quite fun for kids to have a theme room, like a little boy might love cars, or a girl might decide she wants to have sort of a fantasy fairy room or whatever that is. And I think that's great in a kid's room, but I think it just gets too complicated in a house. Sometimes in outdoor environments, rooms that flow out onto a deck or into a yard or a garden, it's beautiful to have that Balinese or Moroccan kind of feel. But I think it's very important for a house to have some consistency, particularly in colour, but also in theme. When you're choosing paint colours for a summer kind of feel and environment, paint is forever, really. It's easy to sort of change a room or change a small area, but I think it's important to keep consistency, and I think there's a lot of beautiful, gentle colours around. I think a lot of people have been swept up in painting feature walls in bright colours, and a lot of people have brought very bright colours into their homes, and I think it's time to just calm down from that a little. Colour is very important, but there are a lot of gentler tones around now. Beautiful sea colours, sort of beigey greys that have got some green in them or have a little bit of blue in it like the ocean, and those colours look great up against all your neutrals because most people have neutral furnishings. Currently, there are a lot of different trends around, and in furniture particularly, there's lots of different types of furniture. There's a lot of sort of mid-century, very sleek chrome and glass and leather sofas for a very urban feel. Again, another trend which is huge is a much more rustic, not country feel, but, industrial pieces that look like they're from Europe, or pieces that have beautiful oak timbers that are reminiscent of that country feel, but are great in urban environments. Again, there's a lot of French pieces around. There are a lot of French-inspired shapes. So I think it's very important to look around, do your homework, do your research, see all those styles, and then decide where you want to go. You can combine a few of those styles to make a room work, but it's important to, fall in love with the styles and, really decide what it is that you like. It's really important to have some curvaceous shapes in a room as well as some straight lines. It's great to try and combine a few finishes. You might have a leather sofa, and if you do, then it's good to have a glass coffee table or a beautiful earthy timber piece up against leather. Certain materials lend themselves to one another, and they look better sort of married. So it looks dreadful when everything matches, I think, and it doesn't work if everything's just all in one look. It's nice to just combine a few things, but you don't want to go crazy and have too many things happening in one room. So that's a wrap on our summer style guide. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with more tips on the next season. And in the meantime, if you need to contact me, I'm David Hyman, and you're welcome to contact the store. Thank you.